Hello and welcome to your yoga flow with a core focus. So today's flow is going to be looking at strengthening and engaging across all of the trunk, so all the muscles that support our spine and our core. Let's begin by coming into a nice comfortable standing position. So the feet are wide, shoulders are relaxed down. Take a moment to tune in to your breath. So turning your attention inward slightly, pressing pause on anything that's happening in your day or has happened thus far. Give yourself permission to be fully present. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, take the arms up. This time interlace the fingers, draw the index fingers up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, trace a line over to the right side of your mat. Feel that stretch across the waist. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, take that line over to the left. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release the hands. Good. Let's inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, trace that line back over to the right, beginning to flex the spine to the side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, trace that line over to the left. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, sit back, chair. Float the hands just to shoulder height. Find that connection into the core. The lower back is nice and long. And then exhale, press up to stand. Let's do that again. Inhale, sit back, chair. Exhale, standing up. Good. Come back into your chair pose. And then this time we're just going to bring the hands onto the knees. Starting with a nice flat back, we're going to tuck the tailbone under, round through the spine, coming into a standing cat stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we round. Good. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we round. And then coming back up to stand. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Pause here on your forward fold. Give the head and the neck a shake, nod. Just release any tension in the cervical spine. Bend the knees deeply. Exhale, roll up through the spine, coming to stand. Come towards the front of your mat next. Sun salutations. Inhale, take the arms up. Maybe look up to the thumbs. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step just the left foot back now. Lower that left knee down. Come into your low lunge, just breathing into the legs, into the stretch for the hamstrings, the hip flexors. Good. Tuck the back toes under, plant the hands. Step back into plank. Check in with your alignment. Shoulders are over the wrists. And we're creating a long line from the crown of the head all the way to the heels. Let's lower the knees. Keep the elbows in close as you lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press up. Come onto all fours. And then we'll lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take your time here and just feel how your body responds to the shape today. Finding movement, pedaling through the feet. And begin to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms touching overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that again. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step the right foot back now. Lower the right knee. Come into your lunge on the other side. Notice how the different sides of your body might be feeling. Tuck the right toes under. Hands come down. Step back, plank. Lower knees to chest. Inhale, cobra. The back of the neck stays long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips up high. Stay here for 3 breaths. Pressing the base of the index finger down to the mat. You're gazing between the legs, finding a soft bend in the knees if you're feeling tight today in the legs, lower back. Or maybe you can reach and lengthen the heels down. Look between the thumbs. Step or walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips on the shins. Maybe the fingertips come to the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms touching overhead. Exhale, hands coming to heart center. We're feeling a little bit warmed up now. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back plank. Lower the knees, or if you're ready to take your chaturanga, half push-up, you can lower halfway down. Inhale, draw the chest forward, come onto the tops of the feet, upward facing dog, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Bend that right knee, step the right foot between the hands, spin the left heel down. Warrior one, rising up. Hips and shoulders squared to the front of the mat. You can have the hands nice and wide if you feel tight in your shoulders, or maybe the palms can come together without scrunching up across the neck. Breathe here. Really press into the back edge of that left foot or left heel. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Maybe the legs come a little bit longer on your mat. Front knee is drawing forward, tracking over the second and third toe. Notice where your arms are in space. So sometimes we're a little bit uneven or we're pulling the arms back a lot. We want to have the arms shoulder height and in line with the body. Begin to lean forward over that front leg. And then maybe we bring the right elbow onto the thigh, left fingertips reaching up to the sky. Strong through the legs. We're going to power up, rise up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. And then coming back round, cartwheel the hands down, palms flat, slide the right foot back, take it through vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Left foot steps forward, right heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Again, just seeing where we can find a bit of ease, moving with compassion for our body. Opening out, warrior two. Draw that left knee forward so the thigh is encouraged to come parallel to the mat, although it might not really be parallel. That can be strong for the legs. Begin to lean forward over that left knee, left elbow comes onto the thigh, right hand reaches up. We're hopefully beginning to feel this length across the waist. So lift up and out of that left armpit space. Rise up, warrior two, reverse your warrior. And then cartwheel the hands down, plant the hands, step back, plank pose, knees to chest. Inhale, cobra. Or take any variation of this vinyasa, or feel free to skip and come straight to downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. Stay here for 3 breaths in your downward facing dog. Checking in with your foundations. Maybe have a quick look at the hands. See if the index fingers are pointing forward. Creating that number 11 with the fingers. Step the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms touching overhead, hands come to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Good. This time we're just going to pause in our plank, check in with that alignment once again. If this is too strong, you can always bring the knees down, come into a half plank. And we're going to practice some push-ups. So depending on where you are with your upper body strength, you might have the knees down. And then just begin to bend the elbows, dip down, core strong. Exhale, press back up. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, we go down. Exhale, power back up. Last one, inhale, keep engaging through the core. Exhale, back up. Downward facing dog. Awesome stuff. Step the right foot between the hands. Left heel spins down back into warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Nice. Draw that right knee forward, press into the back edge of your left foot. Focusing on your breath, the steadiness of the breath. Good. And then we're going to open out warrior two. We've been here before, so hopefully we're ready and set up in our foundations. Starting to lean forward over your right leg. Right elbow comes onto the thigh. Left hand reaches up. You can stay here. We're going to see what happens if we take the left arm overhead. So we're creating a straight line all the way from the wrist down to the ankle. Lift up out of that right waist. And if you want to add an even more strong layer, we're going to take both arms overhead. And so we're reaching over that right leg, keep pressing the right knee over the ankle. Breathe. Feel all the muscles light up along the spine. The right forearm down, left hand up. Press into the right leg to lift back up, warrior two. Take it to your reverse. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. And then we'll cartwheel the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Let's take it through our vinyasa, rinse that off. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Step the left foot forward, right heel comes down. I'll spin round. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Breathe here. Notice where you tend to hold tension. So for me, I usually feel tense in my fingers, maybe it's your toes, maybe it's the jaw. Give them a wiggle. Open out, warrior two. We're going to do the same, leaning over, reaching over. Begin to reach over that left leg, elbow on the thigh. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Take the right arm overhead, creating a straight line all the way from the wrist, shoulder, hip, ankle. And then maybe we go for that double reach, really strong here. And remember, we're finding ease and effort, a balance of the two. So you want to breathe smoothly. Left elbow comes down, right arm reaches up to the sky. Press up, back to warrior two, and then reverse your warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. You're going to do one more round of push-ups. Step back, plank. Option to be on the knees or on the toes. Inhale, we lower down, maybe halfway. Exhale, power back up. Keep hugging up through the core. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, push back up. Try not to let the lower back sink. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, power back up. Send the hips up. Downward facing dog or child's rest. That's always an option in our practice. Stay here for 3 breaths. Breathing in deeply. A long exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Think about wrapping the triceps towards the back of the body. Look between the thumbs, step or walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, palms touching overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back, crown of the head reaching forward, sit bones reaching behind. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Take it through a vinyasa of your choice, knees to chest. Inhale, cobra. And then your exhale comes with you all the way to your downward facing dog. Good. Anchor that left heel down to the mat as you lift the right leg up, come into split dog. Exhale, bend the right knee. Draw the knee towards the chest as you shift your shoulders forward over the wrist. Inhale, kick the leg up. Going across the body this time. Exhale, draw the knee towards the left elbow, left wrist. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw the knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward. We roll back up. Warrior two, one more time. Nice. Straighten through that front leg, come into triangle pose. And then we'll begin to reach the fingertips forward. Open the arms out to the side, right fingertips resting on the shin, left hand reaching up. Lift back up, reverse your triangle. Relax the neck. And then bending through that right knee, we'll cartwheel the hands down. We're going to come back into plank, and then this time you're going to drop the right knee down, right wrist or hand is underneath the right shoulder, and then spin the left arm up. So you're kind of coming into a half plank. Now if that's manageable for you, you can step both feet out. So you're going to come into a full side plank. Really pressing out of that right shoulder. We're going to take the left hand overhead and then lift the hips up. So you're kind of spiking the hips up. Good. Exhale, lower the hips down, reach the left hand towards your left ankle. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift up. One more time. We're working the waist now, the obliques. Inhale, lift the head, hips and the arm. And then bring that left hand down. Good. Take it through a vinyasa or go straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. You're going to take it to the other side. Anchor that right heel down now. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale, knee to left elbow, really squeezing the knee towards the chest, heel towards the glutes. Inhale, kick the leg up one more time. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Rise up, warrior two. Good. Let's straighten through that left leg, come into triangle pose. Begin to shift your fingertips forward, shoulders forward, open out the arms. Think about pressing the right shoulder blade back as if you're leaning up against the wall. Strong through the core as you lift up, reverse your triangle, left hand up, right hand down. And then we'll bend through that left knee, cartwheel the hands down, step back, plank pose, drop that left knee, point the right toes towards the long edge of your mat, right hand reaches up. Stay here. You can do that same overhead reach or step back into your full side plank. Inhale, reach the right arm overhead, lift the hips. Exhale, sink the hips down, reach the fingertips towards the right ankle. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, right hand up, come back to plank. Let's lower the knees, take it through a vinyasa or come into child's rest. Send the hips back. Arms can be reaching overhead, or maybe you sweep the arms alongside the body. Forehead coming to the mat. Allow the breath to steady Feeling the shoulders melting over the knees, the thighs. When we come into those stronger movements like planks, the heart rate can increase. So just stay here for a moment longer. Allow your heart rate to come down. And then when you're ready, we'll swing up, slide the legs in front of you. And then we're going to come into boat play. So if you're familiar with boat and you know where you're going with this, make our way there. Otherwise, you're sitting up on the kind of the tailbone. Hands start behind the thighs. The spine is long, the lower back is lengthened. And then as you exhale, you're just going to rock back or tip backwards onto the sit bones, toes on the mat. The shoulders open and down, core is engaged, so pull the tummy muscles in. Maybe we lift the feet up off the mat. Maybe we take the hands out in front, whichever expression of boat feels good for you today. Good, keep breathing. Try not to let the tension creep up into the neck, the shoulders. Stay here, or bring the feet back down, or come with me. We're going to lower down, I'll recenter my mat, lower down so that the lower back, mid back is down on the mat. The legs are still lifted and you're really scooping in, pulling down through the abdominals. Good. Lift back up. Oh, it's the toughie. And lower. So my shoulder blades are still lifted. Good. Option, maybe you straighten your legs here as well. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower, low boat. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Catch a hold of the legs. Heel toe the feet as wide as your mat. And then just take a rest, draping the arms over the knees. Any expression of boat is going to get deep into our core strength. Take another rest here. And then when you're ready, let's come to lie down on our back. Take the arms out into a big P shape. We'll lift the knees up, draw them over to the right, coming into supine twist. Keep the left shoulder blade pressing down to the mat. And maybe you take your gaze over to the left hand, left arm. If this feels really strong, having the knees so high up, you can just draw them away from the chest. Give yourself some more space. Bring the knees back to center. Let's take them over to the left, right shoulder blade pressing down. Turn your gaze to your right if that feels comfortable, on your neck. Bring the knees back to center, hug the knees to the chest, and then slowly extend the legs out long, coming into your final pose, Shavasana. Bring the arms alongside the body, softly turning the palms up to face the sky. Letting go of any effort now. Just coming into this place of stillness. Allow the tension to release from the body with every breath. If you have a few moments more, please come and stay in Shavasana for as long as you can today. Otherwise, we'll hug the knees back into the chest. Come to lie on your side, and then slowly press yourself up to a seated position. Take a moment to notice how you feel after your practice. And we'll finish by bringing the hands into heart center. Softly bow the chin to the chest. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I'll see you on the mat soon.